When looking at my own family history, a common theme comes into play. We are a family of immigrants, from my last name being Anzavino, obviously from Italy, and my mother's maiden name being Wheaton. While my mother's maiden name might not sound very foreign, there's a remarkably interesting story behind that side of my family. My great-grandparents, on my mother's side of the family, originally immigrated from the United Kingdom to Canada. Once in Canada, they moved to the United States to create their own family. They decided to move into Boston, Alliston, to be more precise. They eventually had an exceptionally large family, 10 kids. My grandmother, who was one of these 10 kids, eventually married my grandfather and had 3 kids of their own in Bedford, Massachusetts. Now, for my father's side of the family, my great-grandparents were from Naples, Italy. Their ancestors were originally from Anzio, just north of Naples, which is how we received the last name Anzavino. They eventually moved to the United States. They decided to move to the north end of Boston. Once they had kids, they eventually moved out of the city into Tewksbury, Massachusetts. They also had a considerably large family too, 8 children. In Tewksbury, my grandfather met my grandmother. They eventually had a family of 3 children. When my mother and father got married, they moved to Watertown, Massachusetts. Then to Billerica, Massachusetts, where they had my sister, then me. After starting our family, my parents decided to move to Groton, Massachusetts. For the future of my family, the next big plans are for my family to eventually move somewhere in the southern region of the United States, more exactly South Carolina. Considering who I am, I've never thought my family would be this complex.